TD Jakes receives heartwarming visits in the hospital from his congregation and well-wishers. In the world of faith and ministry, few leaders carry the same powerful presence as Bishop TD Jakes. Known for his inspiring sermons and boundless energy, he has touched millions with his powerful messages of hope, resilience, and faith. Recently, Bishop Jakes found himself in a vulnerable position when he was hospitalized, facing a challenging health scare that brought both concern and support from his congregation, well-wishers, and admirers from around the world. The outpouring of love and support was a testament to the profound impact he has had on so many lives. Now, before we dive into the full story of these heartfelt visits and what they meant to Bishop Jakes and his community, make sure to hit that subscribe button and share this video with friends and family. You don't want to miss the latest updates and inspiring stories from the world of faith, ministry, and hope. The news of Bishop TD Jakes being hospitalized spread like wildfire across social media and news outlets. It wasn't long before members of his congregation, as well as friends and supporters from around the globe, began to flood his social media pages and send heartfelt messages of encouragement. People from different walks of life, whether they were devoted members of the Potter's House or admirers who had simply been touched by his messages, expressed their support with an outpouring of prayers and good wishes. This was more than just a show of sympathy, it was a collective recognition of the man whose teachings and compassion have guided so many through difficult times. It wasn't long after news of his hospitalization broke that visitors began streaming into the hospital to show their support. Congregants from the Potter's House, a church that Bishop Jakes founded and has led for decades, were among the first to arrive. These faithful members, many of whom had been impacted by his ministry, came not only with gifts and flowers but with powerful words of encouragement and prayer. They believed that it was their turn to uplift their beloved leader during this challenging moment. Reports say that when Bishop Jakes saw the faces of his congregation, a wave of gratitude washed over him. He was deeply moved by their presence and the simple act of them taking the time out of their busy lives to show up and express their love and concern. As the minutes turned to hours, the hospital room transformed from just a place of recovery to a sanctuary of warmth and faith. The visits brought light and hope into a situation that could have felt overwhelming. The presence of his congregation was a reminder to Bishop Jakes that his work was not in vain, that his ministry was not just about grand sermons or public appearances but about creating a legacy of faith and community. The support didn't stop with his congregation. Well-wishers from around the world also came forward to express their concern and love. From celebrities to fellow pastors and leaders, Bishop Jakes was surrounded by an immense network of friends and admirers who sent messages of prayer and healing. Many shared stories of how he had impacted their lives personally, recounting moments when his words had lifted them out of the depths of despair or had guided them toward a new path of purpose. It was a moment of profound connection, demonstrating the global reach and influence of his teachings. It was reported that many visitors brought with them a sense of joy and positivity, encouraging Bishop Jakes not just to rest but to tap into his own strength and faith. This wasn't just about a temporary visit, it was a testament to a community that supported its leader, showing that the bond between him and his followers was not a one-way street. The love that Bishop Jakes had poured into the lives of so many came flooding back to him in the form of heartfelt prayers, songs, and well wishes. The warmth and sincerity of his supporters reflected the deep impact of his teachings on the world. Throughout the visits, there was a shared understanding among those present that while Bishop Jakes was a pillar of strength and wisdom, even he, too, needed to be uplifted in times of struggle. It reminded everyone that true leadership is not just about giving but also about receiving. It showed that even the most powerful voices of faith have moments of vulnerability and require the care and compassion of those around them. The moments in the hospital were not without their share of miracles and profound realizations. Those who visited shared that they felt a strong sense of divine presence in the room, a reminder that faith moves mountains and that miracles do happen when people come together in prayer. Bishop Jakes, known for his powerful storytelling, was able to reflect on the true essence of faith, knowing that God's love is not just a concept preached but a reality lived through the people who believe in Him and support one another. For many, the visits were not just about expressing hope for Bishop Jakes' recovery, but also about celebrating a life devoted to uplifting others. Congregants spoke about how Bishop Jakes' messages had inspired them to make positive changes in their lives. From finding forgiveness and inner peace to being brave enough to take the next steps in their spiritual journey, Bishop Jakes' influence was a thread that connected them all. In times like these, the power of community is never more evident. Whether through messages of encouragement or visits that bring warmth and comfort, the collective energy of believers strengthens everyone involved. This experience was not only a demonstration of the unwavering support for Bishop T.D. Jakes but also a reminder of how powerful it is when faith, love, and unity come together in the face of adversity. As we look forward, the hope is that Bishop Jakes makes a swift and full recovery. But beyond the physical healing, the true victory is seen in the strength of the community that rallied around him. This moment serves as a testament to the importance of showing up for each other, not just during the good times, but during the times that test us the most. If you enjoyed hearing about the power of community and the immense impact of Bishop T.D. Jakes on so many lives, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more uplifting stories and inspiring updates. Share this video with your friends and family, so they, too, can experience the beauty of faith, hope, and the unyielding love that binds us all together. We appreciate your support, and we can't wait to bring you more stories that touch the heart and inspire the spirit. Stay tuned and keep spreading the light.